And it's about here I start to get nervous. Welcome to Off the Beaten Track. Mostly, sit back and enjoy the adventures with me. Alright, good morning. This morning I'm off to the Cathedral Ranges. It's a big volcanic uplift, sort of down between maybe Taggart and Buxton, somewhere around that way. We're going to do some hiking. We'll hike up out of the clouds. She's a balmy 0 degrees at the moment. Well, I've got to say I'm a bit excited about this one, a bit pumped. I've been, I've hiked all around the country, all around the world. I've driven past where I'm going to hike today and tomorrow for probably 35, 40 years, and I just haven't hiked it for some reason. I just haven't stopped. It's just not been on the radar. But every time I drive past down the Maroondah Highway, you look it up and go, that is spectacular. It's just outstanding. But it's not until now that I'm actually going to go and set foot on it. So it'll be a good little box to tick, a little bucket lister. I've got my coffee. I've got braces for my knees and braces for my back and new gear. So let's go and get this done. So there we've got a little segment that just comes straight up. Alright, we're at the Sugarloaf car park. Just about to head off and do the southern loop. We're going straight up. We're going to do maybe Wells Caves, but apparently I won't fit through the little sort of gaps between rocks with my pack and everything on. I haven't got rope to haul it, so we'll take the canyon track. It's a pretty cool little place. So we've been just steadily climbing. I did a bit of hard mountain bike hills over the last week or so, and my legs are certainly paying for it now. But it's no race. This is going to be awesome. Alright, coming up into the sort of borderline tree line. We've just been climbing this cracking ridge straight out of the car park. You can see the altitude we've gained out behind me. So it's just this awesome scrambling rock. So we'll keep moving. It's getting cold. Whew. So from here pretty much goes straight up in a fairly steep, I'm going to call it maybe 65, 70 degrees at a guess. It's cold and windy, so I'm going to put my pole away so I can get both hands on the rock. Fingers crossed. Not the best place to stop, sort of, that's below me, but that's where we're going. And this is it's a little bit exposed, as you can see behind me. And it's steep. My pack's pulling me backwards, even though I've got it pulled right in. But there's lots of handholds, a lot of footholds. It's just a little bit damp from the rain for the last few days. I reckon the sun's coming out. So let's keep climbing while we can. Oh, well, we straight into it, no mucking around. Let's have a look back out there. Yeah. That's where we've scrambled up from. Ah, dear. All right, if we got to, we got to. I think I got to the summit. That was a steep pinch. All right, we're going to keep moving. Let's try and get out of the wind a little bit. Well, after getting past the nervous bit, we got to the summit. Now we'll enjoy a cracking ridge walk through to the farmyard, where we'll camp for the night. Alright, so we got through the summit. So, let's have a look out over here. Yeah, how good's that? So we've come along that ridge, and let's turn around carefully. Keep going along this ridge, and you can see it's sort of maybe a knife edge right in the middle there. It just goes up and over a few different ridges, and then there's a high point, and on the other side of that high point's the farm, or the farmhouse camp, so farmyard. That's where we're going to camp tonight. That's about here that my legs feel like I've done 3 hours of step ups and step downs with a 16 kilo weight vest. I mean, they're cooked, but I guess in a good way, if there's such a thing. So we managed to get up a few sketchy bits that did elevate my heart rate. It's been a while since I've been exposed on a rock face with a heavy pack and going, what am I doing here? But we got up, we took a few deep breaths and talked ourselves into calming down, and one hand and foot place after another. I've made a few K up now. It was slow going for a little while, just on the rocks, watching my ankles and knees. It hasn't been too bad at the moment. I've got a feeling we're just starting to contour the Jawbone summit, and I'm coming into a saddle, which I think is where the campsite will be for tonight. And here we are, the farmyard. So we'll see if it's got a nice spot to put a tent. So we might pitch our tent and then go for a bit of a look at the peak. home set up for the night. Pretty happy with this little thing. It's not a Mac pack or anything like that I used to have, but it's light enough. She certainly hit the rain outside last time I was in a downpour, so as long as it picks that up, it'll be great. Right, we're gonna head off and climb the Jawbone Peak. Oh yeah. Well, just shuffling back down from Jawbone Peak. Pretty spectacular. You can see my bright orange tent. Time for a nice hot cup of tomato soup. Alright, well, how did we go? Not too bad. So we started off at the Sugarloaf Day car park, climbed up Canyon Ridge track or similar. Didn't do the Wells Cave, which I'm very glad of now, because it was tricky already with the full day pack on some of the spots. Then we walked, ridge walked with a couple of sketchy little climbs. How'd the body go? So I haven't really hiked with a pack for, oh mate, 10 years, at a guess. I've got a bulging disc in my lower back. I've got bone on my knees, on that knee, and that's close enough to that knee. I've got neck issues, everything hurts, and I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. And I'm just going to keep trying to push through, but we'll just keep enjoying ourselves. I've been out of the game for so long. I haven't hiked or done anything exciting like this for over 10 years. I got back into the gym maybe a month ago, and it's just changed my mindset. Lizzie's really supportive of me, so I'm just going to go out there and enjoy it. So I hope that you enjoyed joining me on my journey. Thanks for watching, guys. This is what happens when you leave your pack open and go for a walk, and the currajongs come along and rip your pack open and empty all your contents on the ground. This is from the farmyard down to Jawbone car park. Giddy up, let's turn the horses for home and head back to the Sugarloaf car park on Cerberus Road, and it's all uphill. I'll turn around a sec and show you where we were, if I can get a good spot. That was sunrise this morning. So I think I got maybe a couple of K on the road, back to the car, then off for coffee. All right. Well, we're certainly glad to come across this old girl. Made it. High five. Well, back in the mudroom. I've put everything away, cleaned it up, washed it, and dried it, aired it. So we're ready to go for the next adventure, which we're still working out. Get yourselves to the Cathedral Ranges, either for a day walk or an overnight hike or a couple of nights, because there's a few circuits that join together. And it is a well worth it experience. The views are amazing. It's just, there's plenty of places to camp, nature everywhere. Just make sure you do your pack up before you go off for a wander, or the birds will take all your food and you won't have any left. Well, it's time to wipe the board and put the next adventure on there. So thanks guys, I appreciate the watch, and see you next adventure.